You are a smart man, my friend, and that's why you follow and watch my content. I'm not saying my tenant done it deliberately. I'm not saying it was even a subconscious test, because he did say that he only had access to his savings account on his phone, but he didn't have access to his current account, allegedly. Yeah. But the problem I had is, let's say it's going to be a day or two late. You should tell me in advance. Rent is due on the 20th, let's say. I can't get it to you this time until the 22nd for such and such reason. That's cool. But don't wait for me to discover it. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is to let you guys know that human beings will test you. A lot of people will test you to see how far they can push the limit. I know someone. They was in the canteen with one of their work colleagues, and their work colleague, the way this person describes them to me, they have a very strong personality. Maybe borderline bully. I don't know. I've only seen this person one time. I've never interacted with this individual. And that. Anyway, this person said to me that their colleague, whilst they were in the canteen eating lunch, their colleague took their fork and tried to put it in their food. They said, "What are you doing, man? Move. Don't ever do that again." So they backed off. And I was like, it's a good thing you did that, you know. Because if you never check them on that, yo, they would be taking the fucking piss, blood. But someone, see, and then the thing is, yeah, this colleague who has a big personality, borderline, potentially a bully and that, they will try and play it off like, oh, I'm just a practical joker. I was joking about. No, subconsciously, they were pushing the limit. They were invading your space to dominate you, to see how far they can push the limit. Good. Check them blood clot. I know a chick. This girl, yeah, apparently was like some escort or whatever in it. Yeah, she told me that she used to rent out a room, and the girl that she was renting out a room from, she walked up to her one day. I think the girl was in like the kitchen at the dining table, and she burped in her ear. Like, she tried to make it out like it was a joke. I said to her, no, that is not a fucking joke. She's testing you. When was the last time you burped in someone's ear? When was the last time someone burped in your ear? That's a big violation. That's a big disrespect. You have to check them on it. When I get around new colleagues, I'm waiting for them to do something dumb so I can put them in their place. I don't know if I said it in the video that obviously I'm making this response video too, because obviously someone left a comment under. I don't know if I said it in that initial video, but I remember one time, yeah, on this contract, me and my colleagues, we all work alone. They're not even my colleagues. They're just other guys that are on the team, but we don't work as a team, yeah? We all work alone. But one time we had one big flat block to test. So it's a 2-man job. And I don't know this guy. I've seen him one time. So they put me to work with him to help him and that. So I went to this location, met him there, and, you know, he's there first. He knows more about the job than me. So what he said to me was, oh, yeah, right, what we're going to do is, yeah, you go and do the tests and that, and I'll sit here and I'll take down all the readings. I was like, yeah, we can do that, but we're taking it in turns. I'm not just going to be doing all the running around and the labor work and that. We take it in turns, innit? He said, oh, don't worry about it. I'll go and do all the testing. You can wait here and then you can take down the readings and the results and that. Yeah. Now, funny enough, I was supposed to have worked with him for the whole entire day. I can't even remember what happened, yeah? But I remember he made a few phone calls to the office, and next thing you know, my manager said, oh, I found you a job. Can you go and do this job? This job has popped up magically and that, and I never worked with that guy ever again. Yeah, he can phone up and say, this guy's at this, that, whatever, CUNT. I don't give a fuck. You're not taking advantage of me, blood. You're not taking the piss. And that's what people will do. They will take advantage of you. They will take the piss. A man will borrow £10 off you and not pay you back to see how you're going to react. And if you don't check him or whatever, he will try to borrow £50 from you, and then the cycle will continue. People will take the piss. You have to put them in their place. And if you fall out with people, so what? What? You're trying to not ruffle feathers? You're trying to keep the peace? Rather than bro, I'm not having no one take advantage. I'm not keeping my mouth shut, and I'm not gonna not ruffle feathers because I'm afraid to rock the boat and that. I remember I was on a construction site. obviously I'm an electrical tester, but I work amongst other electricians. So I'll be basically testing their work, basically, you know, testing after them. And then some random you, some Essex you. I remember I used to just disappear. I don't even know what I was doing. It's got nothing to do with him. But every now and then, yeah, like over the course of a few days, I would just disappear here and there and that. And I remember he asked, like, oh, where was you? So I said to him, yeah, boom, I was over wherever, innit? Then the next time, I must have come back after an hour disappearing and that. He's like, oh, where was you? I'm like, bro, what are you asking me questions for? He never asked me no questions again. Furthermore, he didn't even want to talk to me after that. Good. Don't ask me no fucking questions. I don't have to answer to you. You're not my manager. Yeah, he asking me dumb questions about where was I. Like he needed me to be around or whatever, like he needed my help. It's different. If a man needs my help or if I'm working with someone directly, yeah, cool. Ask you where I went for whatever reason, innit? But if I'm not working with you directly, don't fucking ask me no questions and that, yeah, unless you want to fall out. So this is why I'm public enemy number one, because I put people in their fucking place. You see on this estate here, this where I live now, because I'm at the new house now, I've fallen out with about 5 people. People try to approach you like, oh yeah, this is where you park. Go back in your fucking house. Don't tell me where to park my car. And yeah, these are people, you know, man, got a little bit of size. I don't give a fuck. If you want to fight over a parking space, if you want to fight, no problem. We can do this thing. You can't talk to me, yeah, because people will try and push you around and that, yeah. So like, Nadia's bought a new house now, yeah. So she's got her own place, yeah. Obviously, she lives next to people. So the first time I went down there, I was knocking on the neighbor's door. No answer. Boom. I actually tried to knock a second time. So I went there initially, knocked. An hour later or 2 hours later, I knocked again, whatever, and no answer. Boom. Went back there, I think a second time, knocked, no answer. I think on the third occasion, I knocked and they actually answered and that. Yeah, I want to find out who the fucking neighbors are to work out how long it's going to take for me to have to jam it on them. Yeah? Not fucking playing about and that. Because I told her, like, yo, any of your neighbors try to tell you anything, just ignore them. Yeah? I'm not having no neighbors try and push you. Because people will try and push you around. People will try and bully you on slide. Human beings, they're no fucking good. They're no good. They're no good, man. So, yeah, anyone feel like, if you feel like someone's trying to take advantage of you, just stick it on them. If you fall out with them, then cool. Would you rather someone take advantage of you? Or would you rather be, you know... Anyway, ending the video now.